Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day. Happy December. We are already a week into December at the time of this recording. So I hope that you are already putting some things in place to have a fantastic month, but I wanted to share with you some things I put in boards in a folder for December. December is a fun month. Of course it's holidays and that's really fun for all of us, but it can really sneak up on you. And so you kind of have to plan. You have to be a little more proactive, which we should always be in our business, but you really need to make sure you're doing that in December. It can absolutely be one of your best months. I've always promoted in October, November, or December in my business. So this is really an incredible time, but you don't want to wait. You want to be putting some things in place now. And you want to think of it like this. It's really easy with a business like Arbonne to think, wow, it's December and I've got this and this and this and all these things going on, and to really put it on the back burner. But it's always better to do something rather than nothing, just like exercise, just like health and fitness and wellness and all those things. It's always better to do a little bit than nothing at all. But also think of it like this. If you had, like, say, a shoe store, you wouldn't just open on the dates that were convenient for you and your family. And you wouldn't just, you wouldn't be like, oh, well, today, I've got to go, I've got to do all these things. So I'm not going to work my shoe store. I'm just going to put a clothes sign on it. Eventually you would lose all your business. So you have to really, Arbonne doesn't need that much time like a traditional business, thank goodness, but you have to do something to move the needle. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and just show you some things I'm working on. They're not complete yet, but hang on just a second. So we're going to fix that. We're going to share. All right. So this is boards, and I have the Inspiration Region Nation board, which is the one we're talking about. And if you don't have this board, just let me know so I can send you the link to it. Okay. But I have a tab at the very top called December Focus. And y'all, if you're not super familiar with working boards yet, just play around with it. That's how I learn everything, is I just play. There is a video down at the bottom on how to use boards, so you can watch that if you need to. But play around. Okay, so in December Focus, I have some step-by-step reach outs to start with the 30 days and healthy habits, like to just start the conversation with people. But I wanted to show you the Watch This tab, which is where this video will also be. There's a couple of things here that are really going to help keep your beliefs strong. One is the Discover Arbonne with Dana Collins. She's one of the top incomers with Arbonne. She's amazing, and it is phenomenal for you to watch. And then if you're talking to people about the business, this might be a fit for them. You want to watch it first. Make sure you watch it and don't just send. And then the other one is a video about what sets our nutrition apart by a naturopathic doctor, Dr. Lindsay. And this is something you also want to listen to. And y'all, you can just listen to this while you're working. Like, I know Serenity, if you're watching, you listen while you're feeding horses and, mucking stalls and teaching whatever, maybe not teaching lessons. And everybody has a different schedule, but listen while you're driving. Be intentional about your business in every way. So being intentional doesn't mean hard or lots of time. It just means, setting that intention, like, I'm going to make sure I'm staying connected, and that I have focus on my business. Okay. So even when I started, I had 3 different jobs and I was super busy, but in my mind, I was like, oh, okay, what's the next thing I need to do for Arbonne? Because I knew it was the future. All right. So watch these 2, make sure you do that. That's super important. And then just be watching this tab, because you will see the changes in real time. The 6x2 is a fun little challenge for the next couple of weeks. You can take these next 2 weeks. I thought I put the content in the 6x2, so I'm not seeing that. So I'll go back and double check. But that's just 6 times 2 things that you can do, like dropping 2 samples, just gives you that mental focus, setting up 2 one-on-ones, setting up 2 groups. And if you can't, for some reason, do in-person things, maybe do 4 virtual, just adapt if you need to, no problem. Or 2, at least 2, right? Get something in. I will have some social media posts going in here, the links to the 30-day groups, because we're going to be doing something different. for January. There's one going right now that is Lisa Voorhees. She's an EMVP. So it's her group, and we will be plugging into her group that starts also in January. I think it'll give us more energy and excitement and something different. And then I'll be doing, that's my cat, 2-week messenger groups as well for people that don't want to do a 30-day. So there's going to be plenty of things to plug into, but your step-by-step reach out, I say this for last because I wanted you to see this. It's not completed, but it's enough to start. So don't wait for me to finish. I'm going and doing my thing too. Step 1 is a text message that you can send out to just get some interest going. Hey, just, connect. Hey, how are you? It was so great to see you at the Christmas party the other night. Listen, in January, I'm going to be doing a nutrition reset so I can eat and drink all the things during the holiday season and know that I have a plan in place for afterwards to get back on track. So my team and I will offer a 2-week and a 30-day. I'm happy to send more info now, but also I have a list going of those who want me to reach back out with more info later in the month. Would you like for me to add you to my list? And then you start creating a list. I use something called Reach. It's an app. It's a great way to kind of keep that list, on your phone and ready to go. And then it helps you to actually send them. It does cost something per month. So that might not be the right thing for you, but however you do it is totally fine. And then info to send once they say, yes, I haven't gotten the healthy habits in there. I've got some 30-day. This is all from Whitney Haynes, who is a national vice president. And it's just some voice memos you can send and just a little bit of info there. But I will put video for you to send, Tanda Cook video and whoever and whatever else. And then I have the tab for the healthy habits. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys this. Make sure you're starting now on doing these things. So check all of this out. Gave you some things to watch, right? I'm going to put some social media posts for you to utilize. The 6x2 is something I would recommend you go ahead. I might just actually go ahead and move that while we're talking. And then your step-by-step reach out, go ahead and start on step 1. I hope that's helpful. Bye, guys.